there are two incredibly talented lightweights in modern boxing: Shakur Stevenson, a master of defense and ring geometry, and Gervonta "Tank" Davis, a knockout artist who can turn off the lights of anyone with one punch. What if these two met in the ring? Who would win this explosive chess game? Shakur Stevenson is one of the most technical boxers of our time. He has a unique skill set that makes him a very difficult opponent for anyone. Defense, one of the best in modern boxing. Shakur is a defensive master. He rarely takes clean shots thanks to head and body movement. He's distance control, reads his opponent perfectly and stays out of reach. Blocking and parrying, absorbs punches effectively, even at close range. Ring positioning, always stays in a spot where his opponent can't reach him. Shakur is one of the least vulnerable fighters. He has barely taken serious damage in his entire career. Punch accuracy, throws few but lands often. Shakur doesn't waste energy. If he throws a punch, it's likely to land. His jab isn't just a punch, it's a tool for controlling his opponent. Counters. He capitalizes on opponents' mistakes with precision, high combination accuracy. When he throws a combo, it rarely misses. Speed. Fast hands plus fast feet. Hand speed. His punches are lightning fast, especially his jab and counters. Footwork. Moves around the ring effortlessly and changes direction quickly. Reaction time. Slips punches instantly and counters effectively. He may not have the explosive bursts of Gervonta Davis or Ryan Garcia, but his overall speed is elite. Ring IQ. A chess player in the ring. He doesn't just fight, he plays chess in the ring. Always knows what to do in any situation. Adapts quickly to opponents and changes tactics on the fly. Forces opponents to make mistakes and punishes them for it. This is a key reason for his success. Stamina, high pace for all 12 rounds. Never looks exhausted in the later rounds. Can fight at a high tempo without slowing down. Remains fast and accurate even in the 12th round. Distance control. Hard to reach. Always at the perfect range. Too far for his opponent, but comfortable for him. Uses his jab and movement to maintain control. If someone tries to close the distance, he steps back or counters. This makes him an extremely difficult opponent for aggressive punchers. A knockout artist. Has a solid arsenal of punches, but lacks knockout power. Wins fights with skill rather than brute force. Only 10 KOs in 22 fights. He focuses on points rather than knockouts. His style resembles Floyd Mayweather's. He breaks opponents down gradually, rather than stopping them with one shot. Mental toughness. Ice cold under pressure. Not afraid of top opponents and fully confident in his skills. Doesn't panic, even when hit. Always stays calm in the ring, no matter the situation. Shakur Stevenson is a master of technique, defense, and ring control. He's not a power puncher or a showman, but his style is the perfect blend of IQ, endurance, speed, and accuracy. He's hard to hit, hard to reach, and even harder to beat. Gervonta Davis is an explosive puncher with incredible speed and knockout power. His style combines power, precision, and a predatory instinct, making him one of the most dangerous fighters in the lightweight division. Knockout power. One punch and it's over. 28 knockouts in 30 fights. An incredible stat. Can turn the lights out on anyone, regardless of the round. Naturally powerful punch. Davis hits harder than most lightweights. Especially dangerous uppercut. His signature weapon that has already delivered brutal knockouts. Even if he's losing on points, one well-placed punch can change the course of the fight. Speed, especially in attack lightning-fast counterattacks. can fire off a 3 or 4 punch combination in an instant. Quick footwork, moves well, especially when pressuring his opponent. Reaction time, instantly responds to attacks and counters effectively. While he may not be the fastest in the division, like Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney, his combination of speed and power makes him extremely dangerous. Punch accuracy, if he lands, it hurts. Not just powerful but precise, boasts a high punch accuracy rate. Smart shot selection, targets both the head and body, adapts to his opponent, studies them first, then exploits openings in their defense. Davis doesn't waste punches. If he throws, it means something. Defense, underrated but not perfect good head movement, dodges punches using slick upper body movement, knows how to block, absorbs opponent's power efficiently. Sometimes neglects defense, likes to wait for the perfect counter, which can be risky against fast opponents. Davis isn't a pure defensive boxer like Stevenson, but he knows how to minimize damage, especially when focused. Ring IQ, more than just a power puncher, reads his opponent, spends early rounds analyzing habits and weaknesses, knows when to apply pressure, doesn't always attack, waits for the perfect moment. Mentally strong, stays composed under pressure, never panics. His boxing intelligence is often underrated due to his aggressive style, but he is excellent at breaking down opponents. Stamina, strong in the later rounds. Manages energy well, doesn't waste unnecessary movement, power lasts until the final bell, can still score a knockout in the 12th round. Doesn't always maintain a high pace. His patient style sometimes costs him rounds. Davis never looks exhausted, but there have been fights where his activity dipped because he was waiting too long for the perfect shot. Distance control, excels at mid and close range. Closes the distance well, knows how to get inside. Comfortable in close quarters combat, delivers his most dangerous punches there. Struggles with opponents who control range well. Fast, technical fighters can outpoint him from a distance. Davis has trouble against fighters who manage range well, like Haney or Stevenson. But if he gets inside, it's nearly game over. Mental toughness, a cold-blooded finisher. Not afraid to take risks, keeps coming forward even when behind on points. Always confident, knows he can knock out anyone, doesn't break under pressure, willing to take a punch if it sets up his own knockout shot. If Davis gets hit, he doesn't panic. He patiently waits for his moment, then finishes the fight. Gervonta Davis is a mix of explosive power, precision, and boxing intelligence. His main weapon is his knockout punch, but he also possesses speed, solid defense, and the ability to analyze his opponent. Simulating the fight rounds 1 to 3, Stevenson immediately takes control with his jab and movement. Davis barely throws any punches, just trying to find his range. Shakur skillfully avoids any dangerous moments. Rounds 4 to 6, Gervonta starts picking up the pace, landing a few hard shots on Shakur. However, Stevenson still needs to stay ahead. Rounds 7 to 9, Davis begins hunting for the knockout, closing the distance more frequently. He lands a heavy uppercut at one point, causing Stevenson to wobble slightly, but Shakur stays on his feet. Rounds 10 to 12, Stevenson regains control, maintaining a safe distance and securing the final rounds. Davis keeps pressing forward, but struggles to land a clean, fight-ending shot. If the fight goes the full 12 rounds, the judges will likely award the victory to Stevenson. He wins on points thanks to his accuracy and ring control. But if Davis finds his moment and lands a big shot, he could end the fight with a knockout. It's a clash of styles, boxing IQ versus raw power. What do you think? Who would win this super fight? Drop your thoughts in the comments.